What is up, everybody? It is S.O.G here. Welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops campaign on Veteran. Today we are going to continue on our journey playing the mission Executive Order, eliminate Dragovich and the Ascension Scientists. That for some reason sounds very similar to what we just did, and I'm curious if the reason that I didn't have any intel for the USDD is because the Pentagon mission was USDD and then Executive Order was what we just did. So I'm gonna see if it takes us to S.O.G or Executive Order, because we might actually be on S.O.G right now. I'm gonna see what happens.
Take us back again, Mason. After Baikonur.
After
Where did
Baikonur.
Washington send you next?
Vietnam. Fucking Quezon.
This was in 1968.
Yeah, I was part of the S.O.G unit led by Frank Woods. It was recon on covert Russian activity in Laos.
What about your CIA handler, Hudson? Was he in Quezon? Do you remember him there?
Hudson. And Mr. Shades. The guy was an ice cube.
I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll find out once we learn more about his personality. We're doing S.O.G, not USDD, which means I was supposed to read that intel last time and I didn't do it, so sorry about that.
Is 96309. If you send a request to that number, what we do is we open it like this. When it arrives, we read it, pull out that record, and play it on the air. Like this one, Fortunate Son by
Woods, he's here.
Classic song for Vietnam. At least we're still with Woods. Oh yeah.
Woods, you look like hammered shit.
We sell conference shit in the jungle. It's nah, baby.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Jason Hudson, CIA. Thank you for your time, Sergeant.
Right.
I've already briefed Mason broadly about the situation.
Let me fill in the blanks for you. Back in '64, the CIA gave up control of covert operations in Southeast Asia, handed it over to the U.S. military. From that, Maccabee S.O.G was born. Now, aside from being a base for the Marine Corps, Quezon is our launching point for all cross-border activities, mostly Laos and Cambodia.
Should be
Missions
listening
are
more to the
S&D,
dialogue, but the
sabotage,
scenery is
black
really cool.
propaganda, strategic recon, POW rescue. You know, usual shit.
You didn't even react to those explosions. Oh shoot, we're gonna have to react to that. Private Pepper. Oh, poor guy. Pierce Allen. You know everybody's name. It's good for us. Alright, well, right into the action. No more funny business. Let's just get to, I assume, shooting things, but we'll see. Let's help our teammate out first. Oh, it's Hudson. The Ice Cube.
Get him to the bunker, I'll cover you. Go!
Let's go, Hudson.
Hudson was down and Quezon was under siege. But like with Weaver, you risked your life to save him.
Hudson was a fucking ice cube. That's why I liked the bastard.
Your mission priority was to get to Hue City, but you all stayed behind to defend Quezon. That wasn't your objective.
You obviously didn't know Woods.
Hudson?
He knew Quezon needed our help. There's no decision to make.
I'm okay.
Oh, nice. Let's see what's good, other than a lot of death. Okay. This guy's not gonna survive. Especially with an attack like that. He wasn't even screaming or anything. Come on, dude. Yeah, get... Ooh. That is going to be dramatic. Okay. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to be pretty careful, like I totally am aware of in Veteran. I'm gonna try to die a lot less than I did last time. I'm gonna go slow, tactically, shoot people, but, you know, it's been a while, so I'm gonna get back into it now. I am in the trenches, and there's people above me the whole time, so I'm gonna have to make sure not to get hit there. And people are gonna rush me as well, so I'm gonna have to take this slow and steady. We'll see how it goes. There's like hardly any music on this mission though. I'm like interested. I'm interested to see if how this mission's gonna play out, because it doesn't seem too eventful, doesn't seem too pivotal to the story. I'm curious what I should be expecting from this. I just don't want to shoot Woods, but at this point, like I know I can't lose him, so don't really feel like going through that nonsense again where They just get mad at you, but they don't help you. It's just so quiet. They played the Fortunate Son song, and that was it. I can't even get out of this trench. Is this what trench warfare was really like? I would love it if I didn't die immediately every time. I've checked the ladder. I don't know what the point of this is. If I'm just gonna die every time, like Woods, can you do something for me, please? Can you please like do something for me here?
Enemy down.
Okay, that looks like it was all right. Now let's see if I don't die here. If Hudson moves out of my way, thank you.
Contact down.
Okay, all right. This one actually looks like it could be a good run. That's awesome. That's good to see. I can't tell who is on my team and who is not. It's so frustrating. Wow, this is like a lot of bodies everywhere. I think that's the imagery they're trying to do. It's like, it does feel very gritty. Oh, cool. Is that our, that's not our dude. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me that these people are not shooting? See what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to shoot Woods because Woods isn't helping me. Yeah, you will. You will, Woods. That's it. I'm gonna have to start doing friendly fire because I'm sick and tired of freaking dying because I'm scared of shooting my teammates who are. I'm sorry if that ruins the immersion. I'm sorry if that ruins the immersion, but I'm not about it no more. This game is broken. I kill this guy and then immediately get shot, right? By someone that I'm not seeing. Oh, it's someone up there. I think they killed him this time though. Oh, the dual mag. I've always liked the dual mag. They haven't brought it back in other games, but I thought it was a pretty fun one. See what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Okay, I think that was part of the mission, so things are starting to happen now. I think that's a good thing. Sheesh, this is a lot of people. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I can't believe I'm not dead. I'm dead now, though. It'll be a miracle if I don't die right now. Checkpoint reached. Alright, I'm okay with that now, but... Dang it, this guy is on me. That was freaky. Alright, I had a checkpoint, though. This is, like, a very intense, grimy, gritty. I guess it's, like, with the trench warfare they're trying to make it feel like. Which I'm totally for. I'm just, I don't like how I'm getting shot from everywhere. It's very unpleasant. I can't get over there. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't get over there. Jeez. I should have kept the M19 honestly, because I can't switch to my M60 and kill that guy, but I could switch to my M19 and kill that guy. The only thing is that, like, I would like an extended mag. I just know it's not feasible. I think I'm just gonna have to be really careful with my ammo and try and be on the dual mag as often as possible. The clip is too dang small. Needs that. Good help. Good help. This guy's coming after me. Woo! I wonder if it's like in my advantage to move faster. What the heck? Jeez, that guy was not having a good day. I don't want to retreat, it's true, but I can't. It's so hard to advance. They just keep pulling in. I think that's the point. Objective completed. I didn't even do anything. What am I doing? I cannot possibly be doing the right thing right here. I got another checkpoint though. What did I do? Destroy the T-55 tank. 0 out of 3 destroyed. Cool. How can I can't even get over there to do it. Oh, okay, now this is open. Sweet. No! Okay, it's open. Great, but I can't get there. I can get there is the thing. This dude is just having a terrible time. I'm sorry I can't do anything for you. I almost want to put him out of his misery. Is that like messed up? Doesn't let me. They want me to watch this guy burn to death. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I regen health. Just a little bit. Oh, there's the music I was looking for. Come on. Go, go. Don't stop. Just go. Yes. Yes. Oh. Okay. I'm safe here. I believe I am safe here. There's one. This guy's about to kill me though. This game sucks. This game sucks. This game sucks.
Grab that law, Mason.
I'll get there. Serious, that's mine too. That's my that was definitely a friendly explosive. I hate this. I hate this. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm getting angry. I think I might back up and like see if anyone can help me. I don't really mind them approaching me as long as I can get a good vantage point, which it looks like I can.
Confirm.
This was smart. This was definitely the better idea here.
Reloading. Give me cover.
Alright, that was a lot more trouble than it needed to be. Those tanks were no match. Oh, snap. Here comes the flames. Alright, Woods, don't leave me behind, please. What the heck? Cool, I thought I was gonna take fall damage and die. China Lake.
10 minutes out.
I wonder if this works the same way it does in Zombies, where I have to aim down. Yeah, it does. Oh, I thought that was Woods for a hot sec, but now it's just Captain Livingstone, poor dude. There's more ammo in this than there is in Zombies. That's good to see.
Now, Mason, do it.
Do what? What do I do? I like. All right. They keep telling me to light them up, burn them up. I don't know if I'm supposed to be having a flamethrower right now, but as of right now, all I have is this China Lake, which is putting in work. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and this. That is helpful. There's just an infinite number, so I have a feeling it's like gonna take a little more than just an M60 to push him back. This is looking very interesting.
He's dead. Target down. Enemies by the trench line. I got him. Contact down.
I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like this may be one of the less good missions in the game. I don't know why. I just have a feeling it's not going to be that good. Maybe they'll prove me wrong. That'd be cool. But for now, I'm not seeing too much like story aspect to it. It seems kind of like they're including Vietnam, which is cool. I think that helps in the sense that you get to feel what it's like to fight in Vietnam, kind of. Like obviously, it's like not gonna be the same, but maybe it's similar. Maybe they did try to imitate it in a sense, but I feel like that's kind of like the point of this mission in the game, not really to progress the story, just kind of say, oh, like this happened during the Vietnam War, like this is a cool little spot to fit in some trench warfare. So I feel like that's kind of where we're at. They said that the barrels were full of napalm, but I'm hitting those barrels and they're not blowing up. Oh, this M16's fully automatic. I'm curious, I don't know, doesn't that make it more desirable? It definitely has better range than the AK-47 does, and better accuracy. Come on, peek your head out again, man. I know you want it. Oh. Bang. Alright, well, as long... Oh, I can kick it. Oh, please. I didn't even get to see it happen because they shot me too quick. At least I know how to use those now. Are you good, dude? You just gonna sit here? Oh. You wanna give me your gun if you're not gonna use it? Nice hit. That was what I was looking for.
Okay, standing by. Go!
I don't think I hit that. I gotta go a little lower. Hudson's voice is so deep. Good to cover. ACOG, huh? This will make it extra. Ooh, M14? Haha. That's. Oh. Can't really advance. Let's see if I can do this nade correctly. I've been struggling.
Target down. No Pagani line to hold him back this time. Now, Mason, do it. Let's light these bastards up.
Can't be having this guy getting in the way.
We need improvisers. Trench line, move it. We need more.
I would do that, but last time I did that, I got shot. That's not my goal right now. As much as cool as it would look to use these barrels, I'd rather not. I'd rather not. Wow, that guy got lit up. Alright.
Enemy by the barrels! You're getting shot! At the trench line! Trench line, movement! Target down!
I want that M14 back. I really think that was effective. Gotta say, this is a very mentally fortifying task. The fact that I like literally have to, every time I die, I start from like this point. And I just gotta be so patient and like take it slow, because if I just run out there I die. But like, when do I ever see a grenade right there? Never. I never see a grenade right there, and then they just decide to throw a grenade one time and it kills me the one time I decide to advance after standing there for like 5 to 6 minutes. It's just brutal. It's a brutal thing. But I'm gonna do the best I can. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I wonder what NVA stands for. Probably Northern Vietnam Army, if I had to guess. Oh, a stakeout grip. That looks very appetizing. Alright, 4 bullets. Can't necessarily reach that far. Nah, okay, 4 bullets from that far away will kill. Not that I'm gonna try to do that, but just testing it out. That means definitely from close up it should do damage, I hope. See? Cover.
He's dead.
I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Please heal so I can move forward. I have a shotty. Should be helpful. I hope this is somewhere I'm supposed to be going. Alright, this is a good spot. Dang. Every time they approach, I can just shoot them in the face. I hope that helps my teammates advance at least. Wow, this is sneaky. They can't even hit me. They're struggling to hit me.
There he is.
Let's see if I can get to my destiny. See if this works. Don't kill me, please. I think that did something. The music changed, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. Checkpoint reached. That's always a good sign. Okay. Let's send this boy in there.
Good eye.
I'm empty. Reloading.
I got your back.
You do? Appreciate that. You got my back, huh? You got my back. I gotta get my own back. If I was, but it's okay. Checkpoint reached, so I don't even care. But dang, Hudson, you're gonna tell me you got my back and then let me get shot in the back? How do you think I'm supposed to feel about that? You think I'm supposed to all of a sudden trust you to watch my back when you tell me that now? But it's okay, man. I forgive you. I'll watch your back. Don't even sweat it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna so die, but... I'm gonna take it slow, use my cover, but I'm gonna advance. Oh, I didn't even need to do anything there. I'll let Hudson go first. I'll watch anybody who tries to shoot you in the back. That's what I was saying earlier, the mortars that we were getting hit with. I knew it was ours. What is going on? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. This is a cool mission. This is a cool mission. It's just very like, it's grimy. It's like down in the depths. The terrain is not comfortable. The terrain is just very like gross. Like downhill, uphill, trenches, and then it's like changing scenes. I'm in the middle of the woods all of a sudden, and all of a sudden, like, it's so sunny out, and then all of a sudden it's not no more. But I think I am going to use the M14 for now, because the enemies are a little more ranged. Sorry, Private Moore. I feel a lot worse when I kill the computers that can be killed. That guy I didn't kill, I promise. I'm waiting. Keep on waiting. See, didn't kill you this time. Keep on waiting. Waiting for the world to change. Nope, gotta change it myself. Let's advance. Let's just do it. Let's go. Push them back. Push back the NVA. Oh, I didn't kill this guy. Oh! Are those buy screams? Dang. Alright, whoever's got the flamethrower is public enemy number 1. This right side is looking pretty good. Look at that sun. Very good design, although even looking at it from a a monitor is still giving me problems. Alright. Time to use some flamethrowers. Friendlies. Enemy. It's good to know that since there's so many, I have so many teammates now, I don't have to worry. Alright, I panicked. I panicked because I thought that had napalm in it. Why don't I just watch from the bullets hitting me? But no, I was saying that it seems like all the enemies get like really distracted, so I have less of an issue attacking because I can shoot people that aren't even looking at me. So that's an advantage of this type of mission. I get reckless because I see an opportunity and I forget that like their bullets kill me a lot faster than mine do. Usually, I always get to see this guy fall. See, that guy wasn't even looking at me. Oh, I'm sorry, Woods. He didn't yell at me this time. That's awesome. Just wait. Oh, that was the barrel I was scared of earlier. This is going really well. I feel a lot more progress going on in this section than the earlier ones. Like I just have to like take it slow. You gotta be kidding me. One dude beat me there. One dude beat me there. Need that. I can't believe I'm alive. I can't believe I'm alive. I cannot believe I'm alive after that. Needed that. I'm starting to see that I have to react as well. Like sometimes I can, even if I get shot first, it's possible for me to win the firefight, even without going to cover. Like I can shoot them and kill them before they kill me. I just gotta be careful because I get a false sense of security when I see my teammates running up because it makes me think that they're free, like no one's gonna shoot, but that's not the case. I think it's flamethrower time. Oh, didn't even need it. At least that looks like something that was supposed to happen. But I hope I get some help from my team. No! No! Oh, fudge. Yo, Tom, throwing knife. Wow, that was a little nerve-wracking. You're not phased after that, Woods?
Do not, repeat, do not engage.
Dude, gun jammed at the worst time.
I'm coming around again. Stay with me. Belay that order. Get your ass out of there. Repeat your left.
On me!
More NVA moving in. Infantry and armor.
Alright.
They must have a fucking
Car
division
time.
hit out there.
And I thought he was a pussy. Now that's what I'm talking about. Jumping back, get on the toe.
Alright, well, apparently I have not learned how to use this China Lake yet.
This thing built like a tank.
Yeah, but
Alright, I'm gonna use the M60. I just feel a little bit. It is a damn slight bit more maneuverable.
Engaging.
Use the controls to steer the tow missile.
Arc light, 5 minutes out.
Bang!
Nice.
Oh, I'm dead after this one. Psych! You're not getting away from me. Haha!
Understood, X-ray commencing run.
Bang!
Keep it up.
Oh, I fudged. I messed up. I hope I have ammo. Looks like I do, though.
Enemy in sight. They don't react.
I went too low, I
Arc
think.
light, 1 minute out. Affirmative, X-ray. Engaging.
Nailed it. Wow, it is very confusing to see who's on whose side here, but I think this might be the last of them.
On the hill. Roger that, X-ray. VF-143 standing by.
Where's the last one? There you are. Bye-bye now.
Keep it up.
Roger that. We're inbound. Arc light. Coordinates confirmed.
That was way too high. Right there, maybe? Too low that time. That one was just right.
It's over.
This is the start of something else.
Woo! Back to Fortunate Son. It ain't me.
Bowman! You look like hammered shit, Mason.
But Nam will do that to you.
Haha,
See,
Bowman's back.
Jason Hudson, CIA. We're here to talk about
they
your
haven't
encounter
made
with
sure yet?
Russians in Laos. We got word a defector might be in play.
A defector. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was it, so that will be next time. We'll see.
When America really started losing the war. Inside the MACV complex.
So we'll worry about that next time, but this one was I'll be real, this one was slightly less painful than Executive Order. That one was really, really difficult, really, really stressful. And I think this one was also just a little shorter in general, but I do think some of it had to do with the fact that I played 2 missions in one. So I usually read the intel after each mission, but because I missed the intel for Executive Order, because I didn't know that that was the mission I was playing, I thought I was playing USDD the whole time.
Why did you do it, Mason?
I'm gonna read that one first.
Why?
So first we highlight the area, that compound I remember on the top right. We got kind of screwed up there the first time walking in. And we got Dragovich on the left, we know that. And this guy, Weaver, on the right. So this is a different format this time. It's like darker, it's kind of creepy. CIA, classified. I'm gonna do it chronologically, which is right to left, because just based on the dates, that's how they decided to do it. It also looks like we got the Ascension rocket right here, so that's pretty cool. Let's start with Weaver, though. Grigory Weaver. Date this was written was March 5th, 1961. It's a memorandum to Richard Kane, who we've been doing for a who we've been sending stuff to for a long time, and it's from Ryan Jackson, chief analyst. So we're seeing this, and the subject is an SAD candidate. His summary profile: he was born in Russia. Grigory and his mother defected to the US during World War II after his father, Gedeon, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, a local political figure, was executed during Stalin's Great Purge just before the outbreak of war. That may implicate some decisions about where his loyalty should lie. So I guess that makes sense. Even though he was born in Russia and apparently he was from there, they didn't really like that his dad got killed by Stalin. Other than that, though, it seems I'm just thinking about how they just said that a defector might be in play at the end of that S.O.G mission. It says that they defected, so I think that's kind of helping us get the definition of that word. Despite an initial degree of mistrust from his American colleague, Grigory has proven his worth as a deep cover agent behind the Iron Curtain on many occasions. He's a skilled engineer, an area of interest that he acquired from his tinkerer father, now deceased. Behind the Iron Curtain, so it looks like the Berlin Wall is up at this point, which makes sense. I don't know. I gotta brush up on my history. I forget when it goes down. I think it's at the end of the Cold War, so that makes sense that it's up right now. And there's a couple multiplayer maps with it. His place of birth, we don't know it. I'm pretty sure it just said he was born in Russia, but I guess they don't know where in Russia. He's Russian, Caucasian, and a naturalized US citizen. His date of birth is November 10th, 1936. He's 25 years old at this point, so it looks like, yeah, 61, that makes sense. 5'11", medium build, 170 pounds, green eyes, brown hair. Full service record and psychological analysis enclosed. We're not going to get to see that, though. This is a CIA doc, and it's written to Alan W. Dulles on November 24th, 1961, from, again, Ryan Jackson, in conjunction with the OSA/DI. Whatever that means. Recommendations based on the aftermath of Operation Zapata and the recent detonation of the 57-mount Soviet AN-602 hydrogen bomb. Don't know much about that. I am forwarding for review recommendations based on analysis of potential fallout to the failed Operation Zapata as it relates to the events near Zavoya Zemlya Island on the 30th of October, 1961. The recommendations herein are supported by current HUMINT of meetings between the current Soviet premier and his immediate advisors. Following the events of 17 to 20 of April 1961, Moscow-based HUMINT reports detail the reaction of senior Soviet leadership to the failed coup of the Castro regime in Cuba. I'm pretty sure Operation Zapata was like that Operation 40 mission we did, just under different names. So they're still talking about that right now, except this time I think it's coming from the Pentagon. Full report and interview transcript can be found in tab A, but the report can be summarized by the following quote attributed to Nikita Khrushchev. Quote, Lancer is too young, intellectual. He's not prepared well for decision making in crisis situations. Too intelligent and too weak. Enclosed, tab B, is a detailed analysis of the detonation of a 57-mount thermonuclear bomb, Tsar Bomba, off the coast of Zavoya Zemlya Island in the Arctic Sea on the 30th of October 1961 at 11:32 local time. Early reports indicate that Soviet intentions consist of transferring this ability to rocket-based warheads. Before we go a little further, I want to make a note about this. Too intelligent and too weak. I feel like kind of attributing the fact that in a crisis situation being too intelligent might mean like you're not you don't want to make a decision that could be risky because like the logic says it's not going to work. But I think sometimes they're just saying you might have to make a hard decision, and that's where I guess the strength would come in. Making a decision that maybe not everyone agrees with, maybe the facts don't back up, but you inherently know is right. I think that's kind of what they're implying, but I just wanted to speak of that a little bit. Testing of liquid-based ICBMs at the Soviet Research Test Range, number 5, Baikonur, continues to outpace original estimates of Soviet capabilities. Preparations for U-2 missions to provide data on the Baikonur Cosmodrome are already underway. I hope I'm saying that Baikonur right. I know he said it and I forgot already. It is the opinion of this analysis team that the Soviet Union will pursue an avenue of nuclear first strike capabilities within the Republic of Cuba as a means of testing the resolve of U.S. executive leadership. We recommend all means be explored to prevent this possibility up to and including the physical crippling of Soviet ICBM research located at the Baikonur Cosmodrome. I'm pretty sure ICBM is intercontinental ballistic missile, so I guess that's what they were testing here. I was never really really sure what those rockets were for. I thought it was like some space race stuff, but I think in reality it's more like the weaponized portions of it. So would you look at that? We get to read about this smug looking mofo Drakovich. June 6th, 1963, and it's a memorandum to ADDO/SAD. From Ryan Jackson, Chief Analyst, the APLAA, and subject is Operation Hourglass, target profile. I wonder why they chose that name for him. Major General Nikita Drakovich. Summary profile. The specifics behind the roots of General Drakovich's hatred for the West are unknown, but as the extent of his plans become evident, it is clear that this hatred borders on the pathological. Climbing through the ranks of the KGB, Drakovich ultimately became one of the most powerful men in the Soviet Union, with its entire military seemingly at his disposal. For such a high-ranking officer and influential member of the Communist Party, little is known of the general's background despite numerous attempts on the parts of Moscow-based agency assets to acquire information on Drakovich's personal history. Wow, that was a long sentence that I did not get much out of. Little is known on his background despite numerous attempts on the parts of the Moscow-based agency assets. And this inability to acquire accurate intelligence on the man indicates a deliberate attempt at secrecy. I don't know much about him. They haven't said much about him. We just see him looking all scary and stuff. So like maybe there is a lot to him that he's not. He's pressing close to the vest. Holding grievances dating back to the siege of Stalingrad, Drakovich has nothing but contempt for the wolf, Viktor Reznov, a man who Drakovich believed to be a threat to his plans of power, which is, he was our buddy, you know, and Vorkuta, who, funnily enough, we got sent to Vorkuta by Drakovich, and we met Reznov in Vorkuta. Place of birth, Tsaritsyn, Russia, and he's currently at Stalingrad. His nationality is Russian Caucasian. His date of birth is August 10th, 1914. So he's 52. He's older than Weaver was. How many years older? I'm curious. 25 was he? 25. He's double his age, and he stabbed his eye out. Like, geez, like, come on, man. That's a lot. It's 27 years that you got with an eye, and he didn't. His height was 6'5". His build is average. Weight 180 pounds. Eyes brown. Hair black. So yeah, cool. Normally we'd be done, but gotta read the S.O.G ones now. And wow, this one looks interesting. It's like definitely different design. There's like, I think there's more here. I don't know if there's more here, if it's the same amount, just like positioned very strangely. And I think it's because the one for Woods is very short as well, but the one for, no, there's 4 here. If we're going by chronological order, it's gonna be first Woods, then Hudson, then this one, and then this middle one. This is kind of funnily organized. I'm down for it. But let's start with our good old pal, Frank Woods. September 5th, 1960. It was a memorandum to Richard M. Nixon, the Vice President of the United States, Allen Dulles, the Admiral, Arleigh Burke, Livingston Merchant, Gordon Gray, and the Colonel J.C. King. Wow, this guy is popular. A lot of people wanted to know about him. The subject was Op 40 candidate, number 15, Woods Frank. So it looks like this is more, oh, this is interesting. This was supposed to be prior to Operation 40, but I guess they didn't get around to showing it, so they're going to show it now. But he was born in Philadelphia. His nationality is American Caucasian. His date of birth is March 20th, 1930. His age is 30. His height is 6 foot. Build was medium. Weight 190. Eyes brown, hair brown. Summary profile. The candidate is best described as an old warhorse, a man increasingly out of step with the rapidly changing world around him. Though still fit for active duty, he knows that his days in the field are numbered, and he has stated on numerous occasions that he intends to go out with the biggest bang the world has ever seen. A fiercely patriotic and decorated veteran of Korean War, the candidate is a consummate leader, possessed with a first-rate ability to assess and respond to any situation with quick and decisive action. In other words, absolutely nothing phases him, other than getting shot by a Mason 1,000,000 times in one episode. Date, February 24th, 1962, a memorandum to Richard Kane of the ADDO/SAD. From Ryan Jackson, Chief Analyst, APLAA. Subject, SAD candidate. I still need to figure out what that means. Department, I'm guessing the D... American, I don't know. I gotta have to look that up. They're pretty close in birth, though, him and Woods. Wow, they're very close in birth. They're both 30. They're literally born, oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. They're not that close in birth. They're 6 days apart, but 2 years apart. I just realized it's because the date here is 2 years afterwards, which I guess is closer to this mission, and this is probably closer to the Operation 40 mission. He was born in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. He's American Caucasian, date of birth March 26, 1932, age 30, 6 foot. His build is athletic. It's not even what did they say for him? Medium build. This guy's athletic. His weight is 210 pounds. Same height, but weighs 20 pounds more, so I guess he's like more buff. Blue eyes, brown hair. As a double major in psychology and political science, James Hudson was recruited to the agency out of Georgetown University on the recommendation of his academic advisor and former OSS field operative Marshall Bryant, who was the recipient of the Intelligence Star in 1950. So he stayed close to home for college and did pretty well. Double major is not easy to do in anything. Turns out that he got advised to go to the field by this guy named Marshall Bryant. Hudson is an excellent tactician and mission coordinator, bringing the full brunt of his genius-level IQ into the field. As such, he has earned great trust within the halls of Langley and will undoubtedly go far considering his ability to command a room and crisis management skills. As one associate commented, Jason has a way with words. When he speaks, you can't help but listen. Though much of his work keeps him away from the front lines, Hudson is a very capable soldier in his own right. He was fighting out there with us. He was part of the U.S. Army's 101st Airborne and I guess that's a battalion, and he was honorably discharged in 1955 for some reason. Honorable discharge means discharge for a good honorably. So I don't know if there's a reason, if there's a reason, or you just retired and they just say that. I don't know enough about the terminology, particularly when a mission calls for an element of subtlety and finesse. The full service record and psychological analysis enclosed. I'm sure he'd want to read his own psychological analysis. September 1st, 1965, it's a memorandum to William Colby, a chief, Far East Division, DDP, from Ryan Jackson, the chief analyst at the APLAA. The subject is the proposal for additional agency presence within combat base at MGRS 48 QXD 850418 Khe Sanh, South Vietnam. So that's where we were just now. An expansion of Air America efforts into Laos. Enclosed is a proposal for expansion of agency efforts in the nation of Laos via the use of the Khe Sanh combat base and airstrip. U.S. Special Forces recently constructed combat base at the MGRS blah 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 airstrip has presented the agency with an opportunity to create a forward presence for future covert operations in nearby Laos. Despite concerns regarding the defensive inadequacies of this location, see point 2. Overall assessment, I thought we are on point 2, what the heck? Overall assessment is that the location offers a number of benefits for planned SAD-POO missions to support Hamong leadership as well as expansion of Air America efforts into Laos. U-2 reconnaissance photographs and ground level surveys tab A have shown the Khe Sanh combat base and its adjacent airstrip to be potentially vulnerable to enemy artillery. This information was relayed to the DoD in June 1962, but construction commenced regardless, and the original report can be found in tab B, which we don't have access to. The MACV S.O.G recon teams have already established a base of operations from this base in order to execute their established programs of harassment, diversion, capture of prisoners, physical destruction, intelligence gathering, and generation of propaganda on the orders of General William Westmoreland in tab C. Wow, that's a lot of stuff to have. With the pre-existing interagency relations established between the SAD and MACV S.O.G, additional deployment of SAD-POO personnel will be accepted as an expansion of MACV S.O.G efforts. In parallel, agency interests to support the military financial requirements of Hamong leader Major General Vang Pao through the transport of blank and blank will continue as planned. Okay, last one. I think I did that in the right order. Yes, I did. This one was nearly 3 years later. 2.5 years, but still, that's a pretty decent bit. 2 and a fourth years, whatever. To William Colby, the chief Far East Division of the DDP. Has he gotten an upgrade since then? Nope, he's still the same chief. Ryan Jackson, chief analyst. Subject is the compilation of analysis of the Vietnam People's Army's capabilities as they relate to the recent outbreak of fighting at KSCB. For review. At the request of Defense Secretary McNamara, who we met last episode, is a full compilation of APLAA analysis, HUMINT, and recent UT surveillance of PAV-N troop movements from the 12th of September to the 22nd of December in 1967 for your review. For the purposes of this overview, the Vietnam People's Army will forthwith be referred to as the North Vietnamese Army. So yeah, North Vietnamese Army, not North Vietnam Army, in order to distinguish between the Northern Communists and their Southern counterparts. Historical analysis begins with the Armed Propaganda Unit for National Liberation, a force of less than 1,000 fighters led by General Vo Nguyen Giap, which drove French colonialists and Japanese occupying forces from Vietnam. By 1950, the APU officially became what we now term the NVA, also known as the People's Army of Vietnam or PAV-N. Over the next 10 years, the size of the standing forces grew to over 150,000 troops spread over 13 divisions. Of note are the 330 and 338 divisions, which consist of transplanted Southern communists organized after the Geneva Accord of 1954. However, many of these fighters were conscripted into the collective farming workforce to meet productivity demands. Organizational analysis shows a triple-armed approach composed of the main force, standing combat-ready troops and support units, local forces, and the civil defense guerrilla force. These are subdivided into 5 distinct branches, including ground forces, border defense forces, Marines, air defense, and the People's Navy. Since 1960, analysis shows that the main supplier of NVA military hardware is the Soviet Union. The full list of provided equipment types can be found attached in tab C. And finally, tactical Tactical analysis in Tab D consists of offensive and defensive operations, employment of extensive booby trap techniques. The NVA Sapper Corps, units specializing in lightning fast attacks on U.S. bases and defense installations. Sounds dangerous. And finally, hit and run operations known as standoff attacks with the utilization of rockets, recoilless rifles, and mortars. Maneuverability and populace control are key in the NVA's ability to maintain their grip on the local populace and remain elusive from Allied forces. Yeah, it seems like this one was pretty much just some more information about Hudson and Woods, which we didn't get before, as well as some information about the North Vietnamese army and like what we're doing there and what the kind of strategies we have to incorporate and what they've incorporated that we've struggled with, and also like giving some hints about what we might be doing in the future. So this is definitely very interesting, and I guess we're gonna see who that defector he was talking about is next time. This mission is pretty fun. I think I remember it. It's like it's kind of a lot of buildings, verticality, so that'll be fun. I guess instead of being, even though this is the 4th episode, this is the 5th mission that we've done. I think it was good to split this up because it's not like the USDD was much of a mission, but yeah. That's where we're gonna leave off though. Sorry for all the reading. It was a little bit on me as well, but I think it needs to get through. You know, it's part of the game, and they put it in there for a reason. I know the developers and the writers put a lot of effort into that. So, yeah, but hopefully we'll keep finding out more of Mason's story, what the war holds for him and for everyone else, and see what more intricacies we can find out next time. On that note though, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. Subscribe for more content, leave a like if you enjoyed, comment if you have anything you want to say, to add to a discussion or anything of the sort, and until next time, stay awesome, peace out.
Why did you do it, Mason? Why?